This gentleman has been the busiest figure in the world of business over the past month. He unveiled his new line of robots, launched the second generation of Starlink satellites, and somehow, while doing all that, he was simultaneously active on X, formerly Twitter, defending Donald Trump. And after almost 2 years, he managed to transform X into the largest platform for free news broadcasting. But the real masterpiece, which everyone saw, was the incredible landing of the SpaceX rocket with millimeter precision. Honestly, it's no wonder some people say this guy is an alien. Yet, he still pretends like he knows nothing, even though he has a powerful team behind him, which is understandable. But the fact that he still manages to make time to do everything, learn, and get stronger in every field is an art that only a handful of people on this planet possess, and Elon Musk is one of them. In many interviews, Musk has said, "I'm not a genius, I just try to answer my imagination and curiosity." But it's not just imagination driving him. Elon Musk uses 6 critical factors that make him extraordinarily productive. This video summarizes 6 major interviews, including the explosive conversation with Dr. Jordan Peterson just 2 months ago. We'll dive deep into Musk's extraordinary views on rapid learning and how he manages everything on his plate so seamlessly. Stick around until the end because we'll reveal a very important tool Elon Musk uses, a method he created that boosted his learning and productivity by 10 times without spending more time. This method is called external intelligence. So, stay tuned as we break down each concept, one by one. Number 1. The first rule is, why do successful people often say, "Honestly, I don't know"? You might think they're trying to keep their secret sauce to themselves, but no, it's a brilliant strategy for becoming more successful. Let's look at it through Elon Musk's perspective. When you think you don't know something, or even pretend you don't, several good things happen to your brain. First, it humbles your mind. Knowledge is like an endless ocean. The more you move forward, the more you realize there is so much more to learn. But if we think we know everything, will our minds even allow us to explore, discover, and be creative? Musk believes that curiosity is key. Secondly, it prevents the illusion of knowledge. When you admit you don't know something, you avoid thinking you're smarter than you are. This keeps your mind sharp and always in learning mode. Lastly, it encourages learning from mistakes and accepting them, one of Musk's defining traits. Remember, pretending to not know something is not the same as being ignorant. The individuals who employ this strategy are fully aware of their own capabilities, but they use that awareness to push themselves further. This leads to greater knowledge, experience, and skills. Number 2. Why is rocket fuel so expensive? Elon Musk says, when someone tells you that rocket fuel prices have increased, you can't just say, "Why?" and move on. To really understand why, you need to know the chemical and physical components of the fuel. Musk believes that to truly grasp any concept, you must first learn its fundamental principles. This is the backbone of his fast learning method. Don't get caught up in the formulas and complexities right away. Start with the basics, then let the finer details be handled by the experts around you. According to statistics, out of professionals who have been in their field for at least 20 years, only 2% truly understand the fundamental principles of their industry. The rest have been doing tasks assigned to them without ever getting to the heart of the matter. That's why many people stagnate in their learning. Musk's secret to mastering anything quickly is simple. He goes straight to the core principles, learns them, and lets the formulas be solved by others. Number 3. When you can kick the ball, reading a book on how to become a footballer is useless. This is another powerful habit Elon Musk has. Instead of drowning in theories, he gets his hands dirty. Once he learns the fundamentals, he immediately applies them by solving real-world problems. This practical, hands-on approach to learning is one of the key reasons why he has been able to excel in so many fields. The best kind of learning happens when you're actively solving problems and putting your ideas into action. Take Amazon, for example. It became the biggest e-commerce company in the world by solving a problem. People didn't want to waste time going out to shop. So, they made it possible for customers to get whatever they wanted delivered right to their door, no matter where they were in the world. This is the power of problem solving, and many of today's most successful companies have built their fortunes on this principle. So, instead of reading endless books, get up and kick the ball. Number 4. Ask strange and different questions. One of Musk's most extraordinary traits is his ability to think differently. As you probably know, Tesla was the first company to produce electric cars on a large scale. When Musk was starting Tesla, he didn't ask, "How do I build a car?" Instead, he asked, "How do I revolutionize transportation?" This shift in perspective, asking unusual and groundbreaking questions, allows Musk to see problems from angles most people would never consider. Often, problems seem unsolvable because we limit ourselves to traditional thinking. By stepping outside the box, Musk is able to find solutions where others see dead ends. Number 5. Don't be a micromanager. Musk is not the kind of leader who focuses on every tiny detail. He has a big-picture mindset. While others may focus on short-term profits, Musk looks 10 years ahead. He's preparing for the future, the era of smart electric vehicles, even though Tesla's financials may not look great right now. This long-term vision is what helps large companies achieve phenomenal success in the long run. Rather than obsessing over immediate profits, they plan for sustainable growth. Number 6. Fight on the front lines. Musk is one of those CEOs who works alongside his team on the front lines. Unlike many managers who simply supervise and give orders from the back, Musk is deeply involved in his work. He believes that a true leader doesn't just manage, they lead by example. This hands-on approach, combined with constant care for his company's success, has made Musk the wealthiest person in the world. But his ambition doesn't stop there. With his unwavering determination, it wouldn't be surprising if, within the next decade, he manages to make life on Mars a reality. And now, we come to the most important tool Musk uses, the one we mentioned earlier, external intelligence. We are all familiar with the concept of internal intelligence, which comes from our brains. But what exactly is external intelligence? In the simplest terms, it's the idea that human intelligence is no longer confined to the brain. We can now extend our intelligence through tools and technology that exist outside of our bodies. For example, when you need to perform a complex calculation, instead of doing it manually, you use accounting software that handles the details for you. External intelligence allows us to offload difficult or time-consuming tasks to others or to machines. In reality, Elon Musk may be just one man, but through external intelligence, he functions as an army of experts. Thousands of people around the world help him by using their specialized skills, all of them contributing to Musk's grand vision. This is why Musk is always ahead of the curve, always up to date, and always pushing the limits of creativity and innovation. However, we must also be cautious. While external intelligence boosts our productivity, it also has the potential to make us lazy. Think about the last time you memorized someone's phone number. It's probably been a while, right? Because now, we just save the number in our smartphones. That's an example of external intelligence making our lives easier, but if not controlled properly, it can also weaken our natural abilities. In the middle of this video, we talked about playing the long game. I don't know if you're familiar with it, but this is also the title of a very important book that talks about one of the most crucial strategies used by big companies: long-term vision. This book teaches us how to achieve consistent success in both our careers and personal lives. And if you're interested, let us know, and we can create a summary video on that as well.